Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough in Zenless Zone Zero version 2.5 to be fuel for the night. Last time we talked about drip market, and I think I made a mistake before because here's the thing: I don't really remember the icon for each and every single uh, job, I guess. And Suna, the symbol with the gun, I assume it's a gun. Maybe it's not a gun. I don't know. It's not actually attacker. Attacker is actually look like a cross blade or something. Suna actually a support, which mean obviously it make more sense if she is support because Suna and Arya an anomaly, which I assume the leader Nangong will probably another anomaly. So it makes sense a complete team. Maybe we have to have a unique attack. I don't know because I think just like well no Astra and I forgot her name. The star of Lyra, it's only two actually, but I think for Angel of Delusion, the only three of them. I think, hopefully, maybe I don't know, singer, composer, and I don't know what the leader are actually. I haven't seen her. I know I mean, not to mention we doesn't talk about her currently yet because it's not in 2.6, probably 2.7. But anyway, that's about the deep market. We also met White Shunguang. She finally show up. I still think that she either the sword itself, the Kingwing sword, or the accumulate memory that was absorbed by the sword that just somehow becomes sentient or something. Or the easy answer, probably just Sun Guang inner thought or something. I don't know. We will see. Anyway, let's go in. So before we're gonna do the main event, I mean main quest, I want to talk about one of the event which end today. So I usually do event at the end after I finish the main quest. I will do all the event in order of the time. You know, the one that closest to the end time will be ending first. But because of what happened this patch, which is New Year patch, I kinda late doing the event. I mean the story, which mean the one event they actually end today. So I did it yesterday technically. So I don't do recording yesterday. I just do the event. So the event was called something something. This one, joint investigation. Basically, this is the collab, not the collab, the co-op event, the first co-op event using the character in Zenless Zero. So maybe there's nothing to worry about. Maybe there's no spoiler or something. Yeah, maybe I don't know. So I still think so. They have information that I haven't, that I don't know about, but I don't think this is a spoiler. Let's go just to the area, by the way, just so we could see what's going on. So first thing first, I think this area is not this area, this thing, this truck. I don't think before the event here the truck is here, and I don't think this is a thing. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong, but I feel like the road is pretty much open for some reason. Maybe I never visit this only one time when we actually need to go to the area inside the building. So I don't remember much, but yeah, this truck is new, I think. Okay, something about this event. So the reason why I don't think this is something to do with the main story because in Zelda Zero, if an extra story with a character involvement that somehow connected to the main story always been a Rido Chronicle, right? See, I haven't finished three. I think this is just this for this one. I haven't fished much. This one's something about fishing as well. For this one, why we have weekly? I don't know. I don't know this. So this is Rido Chronicle. But this is not. read the Chronicle. So one time only. So I think this has nothing to do with the main quest. That's what I thought. But I don't know. So this event, I think, well, not I think because it is, took place after the main story. Because one for sure, one for one hint was because first of all, Sun Guang. I think Sun Guang already become Void Hunter here. I remember Yanagi here talking that, oh, you gonna call someone? Yes, I'm gonna call what Yusuan Sifu, Sun Guang Sifu. Somehow Yanagi calls Sun Guang Sifu. I don't not know about that. How did she become a Shifu? But and also Miyabi obviously. And I said, you're gonna call the tree Void Hunter level to hear some to this to investigate this thing. I said so, and yes, basically I confirmed that Void Hunter level, which I assume Sun Guang. I mean, we know Sun Guang is Void Hunter from her character description here. It's very obvious. I mean, even the deep market literally say. I haven't read by the description for the definition Void Hunter, just in case it will be spoil anything in the story. So, but anyway, yeah, we already know that anyway. So she's gonna be a Void Hunter. That's not the important part. So we learned this new character we never heard before called Penny, which our main driving force. We only seen her in the beginning, which was not have a name at the time. The one who visit not the store in 6th Street, but actually our stand in Yunko Summit. She is, well, her design, she a tyrant basically, and she kind of look like, I mean, the same species as what Lucia, the same species. So, but I think the same people. I don't know, same from the same PLAs. I assume because I believe that the Lucia people technically come from the same location. I think. So she was. I don't know. She doesn't really mentioning. So she was borrowing the limited edition. I don't know the CD or the video or something. But at the end, after we're done with all of this, I don't remember we mentioning the CD again. We only mentioned once when Nanson here showing her picture, and then we realized that's the one who actually borrow our book and never, not our book, or videotape, and hasn't written it or something, and that's it. But yeah, the story began with, I think, actually Burnish. I don't know why Burnish here. Interesting. She was delivering something to here, and then somehow. So yeah, this is something that I never heard of before. So if you look at the map, the area the event took place in something called Papago Hollow, which I don't know where that is actually. They say it's closer to Outer Ring, so I assume this giant thing. But is that really Papago? Because if you look at, can we go? Okay, we're gonna move location. So we're gonna talking about the Papago thing. If you look at, so for those who doesn't know, maybe when usually this is just before 2.0 by the way. When we're gonna start event, you usually enter HDD or some reason or something. But I believe since 2.0, I never seen we actually interact with HDD or something. But yeah, we go to HDD. If you go to chapter 3, oh, it's only season 1. See, this is only season 1. Season 2 doesn't include this HDD, which is interesting. Okay. So we go to, I think, which one was Blazewood? This is Blazewood, right? This is the hollow. This is the hollow list. And you said no, it's not. Cretan Hollow. This one is Blazewood. What hollow was near Blazewood? No, I mean Outer Ring. Oh, it's Papago. Yeah, it is. I never heard actually. So it is Papago Hollow. Papago Hollow has been mentioned since the beginning. I just don't remember because we never actually talked about Papago before. I think, as far as I remember. So yeah, so Papago Hollow is the one our main focus. I don't know if this will be something we heard again in the future because this is the thing. Like I said, the event is not a redo chronicle, which means if you didn't do the event dispatch, it's gone. You cannot do the event again or something. I don't know, because see, there are two things that took place here. That part of the, I mean, one of them was redo, which was this one. This event is redo, so we're able to visit this anytime, and anyone can start the event later. But this one is not. So, what? How about what happened to people who didn't do this event? I wonder. So today the event gonna end, right? It's like 3 hours from now. Tomorrow when we do part another video, I'm gonna check if uh, this guy Nanson and this thing still here or not. But anyway, so back to the story of this investigation. There are few characters that appear in the event. One of them was actually Asraya, which interesting. The other character makes sense because we can just summon them and then they will help us if they have time, which they did. But Astra is not only a fighter, right? But somehow when she joined, she was joined first, by the way, in the beginning, part one. Yanagi didn't actually say anything about her. I mean, she an artist, a celebrity. If you think about it, I don't think an, anyone would ask a celebrity would agree for celebrity to at least go into Hollow, right? I mean, after your reasoning to accept the invitation, I don't know why we invite her in the first place, but she accept, by the way. It's because of her new film or something. It's something to do with Hollow, and she wanted to have inspiration. I don't know. So after that one investigation, she actually gone because, of course, she's busy. But still, her appearance here make me think Astra will be important later, probably with the whole Angel of Delusion thing. Maybe, I don't know. The rest of the one that visit here, like Soldier 11, what else? Chingy actually interesting. Chingy here because she said that uh, the security, the police officer, police department, actually investigating some people that missing in Papago as well. So because we have, coincidence basically. So she helping because of the coincidence. The other, however, like just helping us. Solar 11, Lucia. I mean, obviously, Lucia was the only thing that is in her mind is basically ethereal. So yeah. Anyway, the other one will be who was here again? Beside the one from Sign of Calydon, because of course, I mean, because Burnis, obviously. I think it was. I don't remember who else. There are a few actually. One, okay, that's not important. That's not the actual main story I want to talk about. We're actually talking with Yao, by the way. Yao also part of this. So speaking of Papago Hollow, this is the first time I heard the term Divine Maze. So apparently this Papago Hollow able to, we still don't know the cause, by the way. At the end of this event we don't know the cause, but basically this Papago Hollow able to kind of similar to how VR work, in a sense that whoever enter the Hollow, whatever their memory is, they're gonna absorb those memory and then turn those memory into area or something. Like, for example, the first one is, if you go check here, the first one is technically about well, maybe not here. Let's do solo one. This one is actually about Tsukishiro Yanagi, basically. The second one is Burnis. So Burnis has this dream of having the Metrofuel Park that, somehow meteor falling down. I don't know what in her mind. And for the third one, it's interesting because of Zhao. In Zhao memory, it's actually black and white, which remind me about the other one, that one over there, the event where we actually investigate a hollow. I don't remember what the actual story, but I remember the area in here actually black and white, which kind of similar to Zhao imagination. I don't know why, but interesting. So this part is actually maybe spoiler for me. Zhao, the reason why Zhao helping us, not really helping us, she actually giving us information about this Papago Hollow. And her reason being because she want a creator data. She said the Krampus want creator data. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, we know we're gonna fight the creator dispatch, but what do you mean by data? I still don't know. Maybe it's something we're gonna get when we fight creator. I mean, Sarah, I guess. But that's something I don't know. So I don't know if that's spoiler, but maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't really know anything about the data, so it's fine, I guess. But that's yeah, the only connection with Zhao is that, and also Zhao and Dialin talking about how if they take the data forcefully, maybe there's a chance that us, the Wise and Bele will antagonize the Krampus, so they decided not to do that. That's one thing. And speaking of the main character, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about, which is Penny. So I assume when I do this event, Penny was some sort of Exaltis member or something, because she was talking about the creator stuff, but it's turned out she's not. She even called the Exaltis some lunatic or something. So I don't know who is this Yeshdeah. Yeshdeah is the mentor of Penny, but assuming her origin, which technically the same tyrant as Lucia, which you know that they have something with this whole. I remember Lucia. If you read and if you play, if you watch Lucia story quest, Lucia agent story, her race, her tyrant race, the god, I don't know what to call the race again, have this unique thing where they were, I don't know if they were cursed or as a blessing, Night Walker or something, I don't remember. Basically, they are this ethereal, I don't remember the name of the ethereal actually, but basically they kinda have this nightmare stuff, so everyone need to take turn to awake just in case something bad happened to the other one who currently sleeping, something like that. I don't remember the detail actually, but yeah, maybe that's the reason why this Penny design was tyrant, specifically the same species as Russia, because of this connection. So I don't know if this is connected to the main story or not, because like I guess, like I said, this is not this is basically a trial version for future co-op event, I think. But since it's not what do you call it, Radio Chronicle, I don't know if this is important or not. The whole thing about Penny and who in behind this Papago Hollow, because we haven't figured out who the one who create. So it's not. So they assume at the first was that the thing was similar to Miasma from Lemnian Hollow, but it's not. It's not Miasma. It's something else, something different. So there's something that able to turn memory into physical thing, and then like hallucination, illusion or something. Which I don't know if this is connected to 3.0 moving forward or in the next few patch. I don't know. But it's something that I will keep in mind, the Papago Hollow thing. So yeah, maybe speaking of Papago Hollow, since this took place in Outer Ring, maybe we will have a continuation about the whole thing with Overlord. Remember the one that the right hand or the last of before Caesar, the one who, you know, the main antagonist technically. I don't remember his name, but that one, will we ever see him again? Maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know what happened with the Exaltis after this 2.5. Are they gone or they still a thing? we shall see about that one. So yeah, I guess that's all I want to talk about this event, which is interesting. I don't know if this is canon, or I mean this is canon, but I don't know if this is something to do with the main quest or just specifically for co-op purpose in the future. We shall see for that. So yeah, that's it for the event. Anyway, let's start the main quest, shall we? So first we check the title here. I think we change the name. This one, no, this is event. Yes, it's a first sign. What this first sign supposed to mean? Is this first sign of the white Sun Guang or the creator or the Kingwing sword memory stop thing took a toll to Sun Guang in much more dangerous way or something? The first sign of like illness, not illness. I don't know what you call it. Illness. It's memory swap, forget stuff, amnesia thing. Anyway, ask Jufufu about Xiao Guang situation. So yeah, instead of we talking this with Sun Guang, we instead asking one of our senior first, just in case this happened before. Maybe I don't know. If I'm being honest, we probably should talk with Sun Guang about this. I think Sun Guang even asked this question like at the end of 2.4 when we talk about the white Sun Guang. Is she know about that or not at the time? I remember. I don't remember what we actually said to Sun Guang, but we actually talked about that before. So anyway, let us share Jufu about what happened to Sun Guang last night. Okay, that's all. Let's teleport to let's teleport to the same location here. Yeah, I just realized something about the HDD. We actually didn't put the quest in 2.0 inside HDD, which is different. I just realized that. Yeah, we already started. Why we only have up to season 1 epilogue? I don't know. I didn't realize that they didn't put inside this thing again. What is it? Auto explore? Okay, I think I did this before. Why did you have this tutorial again? Oh, we haven't done the challenge. Oopsie. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, I haven't. Yeah, why season 2 doesn't, which is interesting. So what the point of SSD now? Because it's not here. We don't ever use the SSD so far. Maybe season 3 will be here again. I don't know. We will see. Anyway, let's just start the actual quest. It's almost half an hour, but hey, event is important. So anyway, let's go talk with. Yeah, speaking of sport, I think I talked about this before. We haven't seen Sport. Who are you, Sport? Wait, you, Sun Guang is there. So before we talk with Jufufu, let's talk with Sun Guang. Oh, we able to talk? I really hope no one come back right now. Why? What the? Excuse me. I was talking with what the trigger is Jufufu. Why we? Wait a minute. Is this event? Maybe it's event. I don't know. I don't see any mark though. But let's just see. What is this? Oopsie. This is spoiler. Why trigger? I mean, okay, so we know that Sun Guang is Fed Hunter anyway. I don't see this as a spoiler. I mean, since the drip market, they already spoiled that Sun Guang is Fed Hunter. So let's just start this part. I think I did something like this again during 2.4 last time. But this time, it's different. I'm pretty sure there's no yellow mark above Sun Guang head. Okay. Yes, you become Fire Hunter. Congratulations, I guess. If I skip this, I don't know what's going on after. What is this event?
静かに。うわあ、ごめん。力入れすぎたかな。大丈夫？
I think I did focus mode, right?
私は大丈夫だけど、せっかく帰ってきたのに。
What event is
み
this?
んなにも会いたくない感じ？任務はちゃんとうまくいったわ。でもちょっと変なことが起きてて。
They should probably trigger something when we enter. I don't know why. I don't know. This is weird. I feel like, I mean, we know that she become Void Hunter. We just know everything will be fine. We just don't know how. Hopefully, she didn't spoil what happened at the end of my quest. Hopefully.
ごめんね、リン。みんなに会えるのはすごく嬉しいんだけど、今はちょっと。
Normally.
いつ次の異変が起きるかもわかんないし。
Okay, what's going on?
あなたにも聞こえないのよね、これ。
Is this spoiler? What anomaly?
人は何によって剣を握る。
What the?
人が剣を振るう。その果てには何が。
Unfamiliar feminine voice within the king. What is this? Is this spoiler? I don't wanna skip because I cannot retry the thing again if I skip. This is so dumb. Anyway, okay, so apparently King Sword have. Is this when? So remember when I said about memory thing? Maybe when King Sword absorbing memory, like I said before, those memory actually stay within the sword. But based on this description, based on what happened here, our character barely actually heard the sword, unless this is actually just for the player. Okay, so barely did see that.
聞き間違い。今、生命権が喋ってなかった？
And the voice, who is that?
人は何によって剣を握る。
It's similar to
人が剣を振る。
C1 Iswan Shifu.
その果てには何が。
Is this C1 Shifu sister or something?
聞こえるの？一緒に任務に行った調査員さんにも、それにみやび先輩にも聞こえなかったのに。
What the? Am I special?
剣を取る心とは何か。
Senior Miyabi, okay. She worked under, I mean, she knew as a Void Hunter, so I guess she need training, like say, I guess, maybe, I don't know. It's not, I don't know, it's not training, it's just, you know, doing investigation. I don't know what, I don't know what the job of Void Hunter in the first place. I don't know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, anybody got it? But by the way, based on the soundtrack, I feel like this is kinda a funny joke thing, so it's not important, hopefully. I mean, the back sound here very light. I don't know what to call it, very jokingly. I don't know the exact word for that.
聞こえるなら話が早いわ。実はね、生命圏で戦ってたらいきなり耳元でこの声が聞こえ始めたの。
Okay, so this is only first time this thing happened.
何しても
I
止
see.
まんなくって。こんなこと今まで一度もなかったのよ。生命圏にまた異変が起きたのなら
This is spoiler.
師匠に見てもらわなきゃ
Not
って
really.
帰ってきたんだけど。
So had undergone
すごく気になること言ってるのに気づいて。
another change, which means the King's Sword changed during the thing, during the main story, which I don't as much. I think I expecting something like this in the beginning. I said that something gonna happen with the whole course thing, and then somehow Sun Guang is safe and no more memory swipe, memory loss. That's probably what happened in 2.5. We just don't know how yet. I hope she doesn't say anything more than this. Stop it. Stop with the spoiler.
剣を取りし者は
Okay, I think I know which event is this. This is the Redo Chronicle. The one with Sun Guang image. This is the event, the one that we able to revisit later, which means this is canon, which should be do after the main quest. But why? I think I click focus anyway. Let's just see. Hopefully no spoiler. Hopefully no spoiler. Wait, I know what to do. I will put this in auto and I will leave, since I use a microphone and also a headset, I will leave the headset and wait until the cutscene over, and I will check this part of the cutscene before I start this quest later. That's why I won't get spoiled. I don't know what's happening. And moving on with the entire main story after this. So yeah, I will put down the headset for now. Bye everyone. I will put this on auto and I will leave for a second. Okay, I just check screen. Why the option? Okay, I just click here from the side so I cannot see the screen. I don't know if you guys can hear me because I put my microphone into the table. Anyway, I click this one. I don't know what the meaning. I'm just clicking from the side. I cannot check my phone. I see the phone from the side, so I don't really see what they said. I cannot hear obviously because the headset is not on me currently. Is there another thing? So I click. I don't know. I click this one. I cannot see what it said. I just click it. I will wait until the cutscene is over in order for the spoiler, just in case happen on the screen. This is so. I don't think I put the focus mode then. This is so weird. I will keep in mind this moving on because of I didn't know if this is actually the start of Sun Guang Redo Chronicle, but you know, you always inspect the surrounding area when you do the main quest, so I assume it's something, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there's another thing I need to click. Yeah, I will click that. I think the only one option. I don't know what the word. I'm currently before you guys see what I did currently. I'm putting my phone like to the other direction. I'm looking from the side, so I cannot really see anything except that the screen is on. I don't know what they said because it's too. The angle is too vertical to see what on screen. I only see the light. So I will see another one. So let's click this one. I don't know what that said. Why this scene so long? I mean, this is Redo Chronicle, so obviously it's lower. Not maybe lower. Maybe also Sun Guang character development. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's still going on. I can see that from this side. Okay, another one. Let's click. I don't know what I click. I just click it. Why the scene so long? And why? I will check after this if the focus mode is on or not. Because this is so weird. This happened last time. Thankfully, the last time in 2.4 is actually about Sun Guang diary or something, diary, which I mean, it's all important. The diary is important, but not as much as this, I guess, since this is Redo Chronicle. I don't think the diary Redo Chronicle. Maybe, I don't know. We will check after the still ongoing cutscene here. Okay.
当に大
This
丈夫
is
かな。
weird. Oh, black screen. What happened? Oh, this one is something that I cannot skip. Okay, this is the no voice section, but I will click one slowly. Click. What's that? Oh, okay. So I will do what a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Phew, I'm leaving. Finally. Be gone, Sun Wang. Be gone. Okay, I'm leaving the area. I'm putting on my headset again. Wait a second. Whew, that was something. What a talk. Wait a minute. Jufufu is gone. Oh, because we actually click. Okay, before we actually talking with, I mean, not Sun Guang, I'm gonna check this diary thing. This did got update. Oh, it's not. It's still the same. Okay, good. Okay. So anyway, I think Call of King me, huh? What is that? I bet it's Redo Chronicle. This one, right? Yes, I think this is it. If we go, which one it is? Let you go here and confirm. We actually go to this. Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so that's the thing, which is Redo Chronicle, as you can see here. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I don't think the diary thing, yeah, it's not Redo Chronicle, so it's one time only. Which means for those who doesn't do the event, the diary here will only show the main story section, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, let's go to the actual main quest. See, focus mode is on. So when I click start and I teleport, technically I don't have to. See, that's Jufufu, that's what I see. And then the issue one, that one is from daily thing, I don't. But you see? Why? Why you here? Why? See? Look at the map. There's no how Sun Guang here if when I talk so that's why I assume this Sun Guang is actually part of the main quest. Did not yet. This is so weird. And if you click, it is focus missions. Now if we actually click again, exit, the same Sun Guang, but what the Juf also here. This is weird. Who designed this? Yufufu should disappear when we click Sun Guang. The same as we. Yeah, what the? Wait a minute. What if I turn off this focus mode? Oh, if I don't do focus, the thing show up. But if I click focus, uh, this is not focus mode, by the way. I see what focus mean. That's dangerous. Okay, so focus doesn't make the character that belong to different quests disappear. It just didn't mark them, which even make it more confusing, which means I will turn this off from now on. With this, I will know if to see that. Now I know which one is part of what. This is better. This is the only Hoyo game where turning off the focus thing actually better because I can now see if one thing part of what and one thing part of another thing. So this way I will never talk to Sun Guang because we know this Sun Guang is not part of the main quest but part of another mission. What? Who designed this? This is so dumb. Focus mode. I mean, it's a mission focus actually, not focus mode. Maybe I don't know. If you click this, I don't. I forgot the thing doesn't appear again. Basically, it didn't remove any character from different event or quest. It just didn't mark them on map and on top of their head, which make me confused. Okay, so I will never. For those who watch this, don't turn off, don't turn on mission focus if you want to see if the character is part of the quest A or quest B or C, so you don't accidentally encounter them. This is the opposite of what happened in the other video game. So anyway, I don't know. Now we know. Now we know. Anyway, let's go retry again. So yeah, let's start the actual main quest, shall we? The title here, for in case we forget, first sign. So we're gonna ask Jufufu, yes. 40 minutes in, so we're gonna do 20 minutes for the main quest for today. Anyway, yes, enough of the distraction. It's actually tough to character from the. Yeah, this way I can see that Sun Guang is fake. That Yisuan Shifu is fake. This is the real main quest. Anyway, moving on. What's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. Yes, senpai. I mean, Anadesi. Do you happen to be heard about or seen that Sun Guang have white hair? She dye her hair. See on the rebel face. Okay. Yes, yes. What the? This is why? Why? Okay, so Belle here asking leadingly, not actually talking about the actual thing. She just trying to figure out about maybe the whole white hair thing is a side effect. Anyway, let's the most important one probably the sleepwalk. Sleepwalk, yes. I see. Sun Guang is usually so. So I don't understand. This is something I don't understand. Why Yufufu call Sun Guang Xiao Guang? I thought Xiao Guang is a fake name, but they keep calling her Xiao Guang. Is Xiao Guang mean something in Chinese? Like how we call someone with San or Kun at the end of their name, something like that, maybe? I don't know. Is it something like that? Because here's the thing. I forgot to mention this, but Zhao, during the event thing, the event stuff that I was talk about at the beginning of the video, I don't remember who said it, but I think it was us actually, Bele. I mean, yeah, Bele called Zhao Xiao Zhao, just like here, Xiao Guang, Xiao Zhao. So I guess based on that, but based on these two examples, we can assume that Xiao is something similar to San in Japanese, or Kun, or what else? San, Chan, or something like that. But it just happened to be in Chinese. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's just what I think, because people still call Sun Guang Xiao Guang for some reason. Because I thought at first it was a fake name for so that the other from Yunku Summit didn't realize that it was Sun Guang or something. Anyway, moving on. Xiao Guang is usually so quiet when she sleep. I never seen her sleepwalk before, but with everything that has been going on lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. See, this is why I said this. Belly should ask directly about the white hair. Why did she ask him about sleepwalking? I don't know. Did something happen? If something happened, it should just be a temporary. Bele, why did you? Can you just say white hair? Sun Guang white hair. Just say it, white hair, instead of random question. Okay, Kingwing Sword. What do you mean? You got point. If King's Sword is behind this, then we got a serious problem. What do you mean? You got a point. We didn't say anything about white hair Sun Guang yet, Chufufu. Just to be safe, I better check with Sifu. What are you gonna check about? Are you checking that Sun Guang sleepwalking? Because that's the only thing we told her. We didn't say anything about white Sun Guang. I don't know what she said. Let's see what the answer. If it's something to do with white hair, then there's something weird with the dialogue, because we never said anything about white hair. Senyosufu runs back to her room to contact Shishuan Sifu, and just as you're about to look for Xiaoguang, a commotion erupted at the entrance of the Shuban Temple. Okay, so now she's gone. Finally, she's gone. Okay, so well, because she's gone from here, I think Sun Guang will be in front of the temple, maybe. Before we... Okay, so there's something I forgot to talk about. I think I never say this. I forgot to keep saying this at the beginning of the video, but if you realize, since 2.5, the lag that happening in the last two parts, since 2.3 and 2.4, is actually gone. There's no more lag, even though I put the game in 60 FPS. See, 60 FPS. Usually, when we start the game, it's always laggy. If you check my video, every single video, at the beginning of the video, it always laggy, especially the first battle or something. But this time, it's actually smooth. So I'm doing daily quite comfortably. I don't know how the exact wording for that. Basically, it feels more light than before. I don't know what they did, but it worked. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, see it is. See? So my theory is correct about something in Hoyo game, especially that there cannot be the same character model in the same area. So the Sun Guang that was part of side quest here disappear because her model is used over here. This is what happened. This is why back then in Genshin Impact we enabled to start some quests, because some NPC is being used in the other thing in the quest. But since the focus mode exists, that never be a problem anymore. So yeah, it's the same thing with the same thing happened here, that there are no such a thing as copy model. Each character only has one NPC model and maybe player model, because technically I can change into Xiao Guang, I mean Sun Guang. Where is Sun Guang? This one. I forget her hair. See, NPC model and player model is different, but as an NPC model, you can only be one in the same area, in the same what do you call this again? In the same rendering area. I don't know what you call it. Since Genshin, especially open world, and I believe the rendering is actually all of the Taifat map, open world map, which means even if the area, if a character is in the other side of the map for some event, for example, there can only be one NPC model for that character. I think I talked about that before in Genshin. Anyway, enough talking about that. Let's just check what's going on here between Sun Guang and Zhao. Last time we see Zhao is actually... Wait, did we see Zhao when Mr. Lu talking here? I think it's only Dialin and Banyoe Sifu, I think. So let's see. What? Oh. Who are you talking with? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to the player? Or you have a gift on your hand? What is this? Are you filming? What are you trying to do? I think I don't remember. No, yeah, Dialin the one who actually interact in 2.4. Why did Zhao looking at the player? Aces? I don't know. What? Why are you using this image, by the way? I feel like this is not the appropriate image for the conversation currently happening right now. I mean, she already is. I just watched the scene after she become Void Hunter. Not really, he's just talking about that. I mean, the drip could spoil us, so I don't think we surprised at this point. Okay. So my guess will be right, I think. The whole thing about the memory thing will be gone. I don't know how we did that. Probably something to do with the creator and C1, Sun Guang brother. We will see. Why are they still using this image background, by the way? This is not a comic style, it's only one frame. Not to mention Zhao talking to someone else, I mean the face. Anyway. Well, technically, I don't know. I still don't know why Kim Ming Sword chose Sun Guang when she was a little. Accidentally, I mean, she accidentally touched the sword, but still, why did the sword choose her? That's what my question for now. What criteria for Persephito? I mean, the leader for the Grandmaster. No, not Grandmaster, Precipitor. Yes, Precipitor of Yoko Summit in the first place. That's me. This is weird. I mean, the background image is weird. Why are we still using this image? I don't know. Can we just using the usual novel style thing? Yes, that's actually true. You very talkative. I mean, I think you still talkative before. I think you have something you want us to do, right, Zhao? I mean, I've seen you unconscious in Hollow before in one of the events. Anyway. When someone giving you a gift, there are two things. They really actually want to give you a gift, or they want something in return. What? Information about Yisuan? I mean, C1? It is! I know it. Yes, of course. Very obvious. I mean, anyway. Yes. But of course, you want something in return. 100%. Yes, let's stop with the image. Yes, this one is better. Why did you?
まさかお兄ちゃんの居場所を知ってるの？
I still don't understand why they use that one frame as a background for the whole conversation there. I don't know. Anyway.
落ち着いてよ、春光ちゃん。出来たて熱々のお豆腐だからって急いで食べたらやけどしちゃうんだから。
We should call Sifu, by the way.
まあでもだいたいそんな感じかな。君のお兄ちゃんを目撃したって情報があって。
Let me guess, it's in Lanian Hollow. He currently searching for the creator location or something like that.
お兄ちゃんはどこにいるの？お願い、ザオさん、教えて。春光ちゃん、その言い方はちょっと違うと思うな。ビジネスの基本は10日交換
See?
でしょ？ザオちゃんが君の欲しいものをあげるから、
That's why
君
you
はザオちゃんが欲しいものをくれる。それ
giving
が一番フェアでスムーズなやり方だよね。ザオちゃんまだここで欲しいものがもらえるめどが立ってないんだ。春光ちゃんはせっかちで大胆なんだから。
yeah, but so, since we know what happened after, which is the Krampus won the creator data, does that mean they actually want our help in getting the creator data here?
ごめん
I
な
don't
さ
know,
い。
maybe.
そのやっぱり釈円さんのことってなると春光はいても立ってもいられないと思うから。ちなみにザオちゃんは何が欲しいと思ってるの？
さすが君はちゃんとわかってるね。えらいえらい。今日ここに来たのはね、
Oh,
ラマニアンフォローで新しく未知のエリアが見つかったから、ザオちゃんそれを調べに行きたいなって思ってるの。
okay, okay. Speaking of unknown area, I just realized something. I think I talked about this before, but the old mining site, the one we actually explore in the last 2.0, the last patch, is actually not exist in the overworld map. I thought we have new. So basically, in 2.4, we don't really have a new area, which is interesting. I thought for sure the thing is actually a new area. Because I don't know if I actually, I don't know if, not that I think about it, I don't think we saw any treasure box in that map, which means from now on, if the new area don't have a treasure box in the area, which I assume that area will be one time only.
未知のエリア？
I have bet this area is where the signal for the creator is one of them.
もう一個の情報も手付金だと思って前払いしちゃうけど。
We should probably tell Shifu about this. I mean, she the one who will decided who gonna. I don't know. I feel like I don't. Sungguang will gonna probably go here alone, even though maybe Jufufu. Jufufu is here. Yes, ask Jufufu and Fan Yinhu.
君たちと楊釈円の戦いが終わった直後に、宮妻の異変と一緒に
0.002%.
約 0.002% 拡張したのが観測されたの。
Expand, huh? Okay.
だからこのタイミングで見つかった未知のエリアに異常な宮妻があって、それが拡張の原因なんじゃないかなってゾウちゃんは睨んでて、文学さんにも調査に手を貸してほしいんだ。
Very convenient. Is this actually the reason why the flower appear in here as well? The white flower.
でもどうして私？プロ棋士の協力が必要なのはわかるけど、
Yeah, why you?
修行者が役に立てることなんてあるの？
Not Shuban Temple in general.
それはね、君が生命権の現権者だから。
Do you know that the memory anyway?
ダイヤちゃんから面白い話を聞いたんだ。その生命圏、
Hmm.
五郎の奥深くに入ると不思議な反応するんだってね。それに楊釈炎の目を覚まさせたのも剣の力だったみたいだし。
Did Dialin also didn't tell you about the whole memory thing? I think Dialin know what the memory thing because she was there when Mr. Lu actually talking about that.
英皮地区に現れた白いお花にもおかしな反応を示したんじゃない？まるで共鳴してるみたいに。違う？
Yes, the flower.
そうなの。白い花に触れた時、生命圏がかすかに震えてってどうしてそれを知ってるの？
今ある情報を元に推測しただけだから、生命圏の力とこの新しいエリアというよりラマニアンホローそのものにはまだ誰も知らない秘密の関係があると思うんだよね。
Well, Shifu say no. She cannot go.
そこへ来て白いお花とホローの拡張にも怪しいつながりがありそうだし。
That one I believe. Yes, the flower thing. Like it was. I think I said something about absorbing miasma and then release it. It's somehow I don't know.
ここにいる凄腕のプロ棋士と一緒に春光ちゃんも来てほしいっていうのはそういうわけ。
Let's see what Belle has to say.
もちろん10日交換だからね。こっちは楊釈炎が目撃された
Course,
正
of
確な座標を
course.
あげる。
Very convenient.
そう、未知のエリアの端っこで君のお兄ちゃんを見かけたのはザオちゃんだもん。
わかったわ。 私、行く。
So go on. Should we discuss this with Sifu first, or maybe Jufufu? We should add Jufufu here.
気持ちのいいお
What?
返事だね。
Yeah, really.
プロ棋士の意見も聞いてみよっか。
Speak reality.
私だって行くって言いたいけど、春光の体のこともあるから。師匠に言われてるの。
Yes, Zhao.
生命圏の関わりそうな危険に
Yes.
春光を
See
近
that,
づけちゃい
Zhao?
けないって。
The sword is a double edge. It's dangerous. At least for now. Maybe not in the future.
リン、私なら本当に大丈夫だから。記憶のことだってこの間テストしたばっかりじゃない。
I think that was because of your diary.
風姉さんたちもまだお兄ちゃんの手がかりは見つけられてない。だからこれは一番のチャンスなのよ。
We should at least tell the other about this. Tell them
気
first.
持ちはわかるよ。でもやっぱり危ないことには変わりないし、
Yes.
もうちょっとだけ考えさせて。
Yes, yes.
ねえザオちゃん、春光じゃなくて他の音楽さんの人たちで調
Yes,
査を手伝
thank
う
you for
っていう
being
のじゃダメ。
sensible here, Berry.
それじゃあダメかな。あのエリアと生命圏のつながりを探るのもザオちゃんのお仕事の
We
一
should
つだから。
still discuss this with Sifu. For Sifu especially. Sifu. Ask Sifu, please.
まあ今すぐ足並みが揃いそうな感じじゃないね。大丈夫だよ。ザオちゃんは気長に待ってるから。無理やりのビジネス
Jufufu literally just calling Sifu. Just now, currently. You should go, Jufu.
もし二人揃ってその気になったらロープウェイの駅に来てほしいな。プロ棋士は頭のいい子だもんね。きっと合理的な選択をしてくれるって信じてるよ。
Yes, and the reasonable choice will be asking Sifu and then telling her the Krampus have information, and then Sifu will probably using Mayor asking Krampus herself to get the information. That's the reasonable choice, in my opinion. Zhao turned to leave, but before walking out, she shot you a looking look, a knowing look. What? Before you can figure out what it means, Yusung will speak up, her voice right with urgency. Tight with urgency.
ねえ、あなたがいろいろ考えてくれてることは分かってるけど、やっと見つけたお兄ちゃんの手がかりなの。師匠には
めちゃくちゃ怒られるかもしれないけど、
No, no, no,
責
no.
任は全部私が取るから。
We will tell Shifu now. Why you?
だからお願い、
Uh,
私こんなチャンスを逃せないのよ。
no. Shifu need to know about this just in case for emergency.
責任とかそんなことはどうでもよくて、生命権はわからないことだらけだし、春光の体に万が一があっちゃいけないから、無謀なことはさせたくないの。
Yes.
お兄ちゃんがいなくなる前に言ったこと、あなたにも伝えたわよね。
Yeah, I did. Wait, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Sun Guang tell Belle about this. Something about I'm gonna find out the sting. Something that I'm gonna. Yeah, something like that.
必ず助けるか
Yeah,
ら
something like that.
みんなに黙って裏切り者みたいに思われるのも気にしないでいなくなったのが私のためだったなら。
I mean, it was very. You realize that just now? I mean, that is exactly the reason why your brother doing all of this in the first place. Because of you and the sword. I thought it was very obvious, like, wow, from the beginning.
こんな風に私のいないところで何かがうまくいったらいいな。
No,
のんきに祈ってることなんてできないわ。
we can tell Sifu, and probably Sifu gonna do something about the whole Krampus thing, and Krampus probably gonna, I mean, because of the mayor and stuff, the connection, and probably will get the information from them instead. That probably the best answer. Instead of just doing this solo without telling anyone again, just like before. What? This time, however, Jufufu literally here, and everyone else here except Sifu, I guess.
このままずっと守ら
Yeah,
れる
blah
だけ
blah
の
blah
ガラ
blah
スの
blah.
人
Yeah,
形でいるのは
yeah.
もう嫌。
That's not what I mean, Sun Guang. Think with your brain, not with your heart.
私だってみんなに恩返しがしたいもの。みんなのくれた優しさ
Yeah,
や
yeah,
愛情を
understand,
こ
I
の
understand that.
手で返したい。
We need to tell them first. That's my point. Tell them. Come on, Billy, say it. What is the option? So we have an option. I mean, the top one seem a bit. Can we actually ask Jufufu, or at least just tell her about what we're gonna do if we actually gonna go with Zhao or something?
わかるよ、本当に。
Yeah.
でも春光に何かあったら私。
リン、あなたにもお兄ちゃんがいるでしょ。もし私たちみたいな状況に置
Oh,
かれたら、
okay.
きっと
Um,
リンも同じようにする。
this is interesting, by the way,
そうよね。
because so if we are if we are wise, technically Sun Guang gonna say something about Bele, right? But since we Bele, it actually makes more sense because both of us technically we are little sister, both of us. So I guess this one Bele make more sense for this question. With
そう
the
だね。春光が
No?
そうしなきゃって本当に思ってるなら、
Bele,
もう何も言わない。
at least say something
行こう
to
か。
Jofufu before why? Can you just talk about this before doing anything else? Just tell them you're gonna go, so at least they know what's gonna happen. No, they know where you are basically. Why everyone? I don't understand. Why can we just at least tell the other member, the other disciple about what we're gonna do?
無理言ってるわよね。
I mean, yes, Zhao says something about that the other can do, but I didn't mean bringing them. I mean, say that we're gonna do something before we leave. That's the important part. Why we didn't? Let's see.
ずっと言わなきゃいけないと思ってて、私にとってあなたがすっごく
Wait.
特別な人だってこと。
I think you said something about that before. I don't remember, but I think I did. But
も
okay.
ちろん生命権のせいだろうけど、 お兄ちゃんも雲岳さんのみんなも私と接するときはどこかみんなおっかなびっくりだから。
I don't think they treat you like you made of glass is because your memory. I mean, you experienced that yourself at the end of 2.4. You reading your diary, forgetting something. I remember that as in the scene there. So you yourself knew that your memory is somehow gone. Okay. Anyway.
大切にしてくれてることは嬉しいって思ってるけど、時々すっごく申し訳ない気持ちになるの。
Can we just tell Jufufo about this before we go,
でもあな
please?
たはみんなが反対しても私の味方
Are
でいて
you
くれるわよ
guilt
ね。
trip me,
他の人がわが
Sungguang?
ままって思うことでもちゃんと話を聞いて私が決めたことならって尊重してくれる。
I think you guilt trip
本当に
me.
ありがとう。
No, still no.
いいんだよ。でも一つだけ約束して。フォローの中で何が起きても絶対に春光の安全を第一に考えること。
And
いいね。
this is foreshadowing. She won. Something gonna happen in the hollow. I think the white Sungguang will show up because the white Sungguang, if we remember what she said, she care about her own safety. The white Sungguang. Yes, I remember that.
約束する。
The English one is actually stumble when she talk about that. She said that. I mean, but yeah, I think the white Sungguang will appear and do something.
守られるだけのガラスの人形って言ってたよね。でも私最初から春光を守ってるつもりなんてなかったよ。
Can we actually,
春光先
before
輩
we
はすっ
leave,
ごく強いもん。
can we say anything to Jufufu, please?
私はただそばにいただけだから。 春光が
Really?
前に進みたいって決めたとき、一人じゃないって思えるようにしてあげたいなって。 私なりの約束。
Bele?
だから春光もちゃんと約束してね。何が起きても私は一人じゃないって1秒ごとに思わせて。
This is foreshadowing very. This whole dialogue here foreshadowing what's gonna happen.
どんな時も振り返ればちゃんとお互いがいる。
Yeah, foreshadowing. Something bad gonna happen.
だから約束ね。
Once again, Sungguang hold your finger. Only this time he doesn't hit down. Her eyes sparkle. Her finger warm and firm. You hook your pinky finger. Yeah. This promise now look more solemn than a vow. No, that's not what I should do. Something fell off. The fact that Miss Zhao, affiliated with campus, was the one who bring new abnormal expansion. Would campus or later would top really care that much about volume hike? Okay, this is the spoiler that I think it is a spoiler because the campus won. The campus no more. This whole abnormal thing was created by the creator thing, and campus won the data about the creator, which I think they still at the end because of the event that will be over in 2 hours. Yep, she is hiding something from us. Something of it, I heard from the alien that when you see earlier that Miss Zhao seemed to be on some important mission. Okay, yeah, I see. I forgot about that. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemnian Hall? I think that's not her mission. Wait a minute, does that mean her mission is still the same? To retrieve data about the whole creator thing? Because in the event, that was her mission. Which happened after the main quest, I think. But that was my guess. Let us ask Mr. about it when we get a chance. I remember Mr. said earlier we met. Yeah. You don't need to tell me that. I remember. So I don't understand is why don't we just go over here? Well, not this one. This is not. This is not Sifu. why we not go over here and say something to, I don't know where Jofufu room, but say something about Jofufu senpai. Say, mention your Jofufu. We're gonna go to the hollow, by the way, just in case. If something bad happen, you can come rescue us later or something, and blah blah blah, and then we go again after that. Just say that. Just as simple as saying that would be sufficient, because I don't know, maybe I don't know. The whole King Ming is very suspicious. Why did Zhao requiring King Ming? You know, maybe because that's the only way to open the path in this abnormal area, probably. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's all for today. This is short in terms of my story because of what I talk about, especially about the event and accidentally start one of the Redo Chronicle because of the whole mission focus. Somehow it's not really mission focus. It's not focus mode. This is mission focus. Focus mode is a mode where everything else disappear from the map that can trigger mission, I think. Because I haven't in the other Hoyo game, I haven't feel like that I encounter any random mission or event during the main quest when I click focus mode. But mission focus is just make the icon for any other mission beside the mission we chose disappear, which in turn actually making us confused if that the character that appear is actually part of the mission or part of other mission, just like what happened with the beginning of this video. Not beginning, the middle of this video. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the whole thing at the beginning of the next video. For now, that's all. It's already more than an hour, so let's continue this in the next episode. Until next time, bye.